Did you start it?
I'm ready to begin. I wonder if that's crooked. Seems fine.
Did you hit record though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, okay,
Yes.
I'll start it. Okay.
We're gonna change the start too. Da 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 da.
Hello and welcome back to Level 7 Games Podcast, where we talk about video games, movies, and trading card games, and
Whatever the fudge we want,
that's right.
y'all. Bet.
Speaking of whatever the fudge we want, we're going to be changing up the format a little bit.
Well, not the podcast format. Actually, the podcast format will change because we're changing the format of the rest of the content that we're doing on YouTube and such. I'm gonna shut this door. Okay, we back.
Yeah, so pretty much what we're talking about is we're not going to do the news every single week anymore.
Correct. Well, we'll do it as we feel is needed. Like if there's good news each week, maybe we'll do a segment. You know, maybe we'll do a 1 minute one instead of a 7-minute segment each time or something along those lines. But I think essentially we just want to change it up to give ourselves a little more room to make different stuff.
Yeah.
I think more than anything, it's like we've been doing the news for a minute and it's fun and we'll keep doing it. But you know, we'll do some other stuff too. Try to mix it up.
Yeah. Because as you may have noticed from our last news episode, there's not always fucking news.
There's not a lot of good news. Yeah, and it's like not everything is equally easily made fun of, and you got to really dig in the old bag of tricks to try to make stuff funny. And shit,
Right.
I'm not funny to begin with, and you try to make it complicated, and I'm a dingbat. So yeah, we'll wait till there's good stuff to make fun of.
Right.
Low hanging fruit, essentially. We're just waiting for the real easy pickings.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The good stuff. But really, you know, because I mean, the news takes effort. It definitely takes time, and I don't know. Just feels like when there's nothing we're talking about and we're making a video about it anyway, nobody cares.
Well, right, yeah, and I mean we don't even really care to the point other than the fact that we feel obligated then that we have to be doing it, and then at that point it just is contrived and
right.
You know, again, I think there's growth opportunity in it as well because it does force us out of our comfort zone, and it's like it forces you to really think about some shit to try to make it funny. Like you start drawing for straws, and sometimes it's like most of the time it sucks, but occasionally you're like, all right, okay, I made this work to my own liking. Like obviously, again, not funny guy. Here.
I think you're funny.
You're funny. All right.
But
you're a real joker.
Yep, it's so true. I really feel it. But so yeah, we're definitely going to be just making new content. So this doesn't mean you're not going to get weekly videos.
Right, we're still going to be doing stuff, but we're going to aim for like more like box openings, what are they called? Playthroughs, like type deal, like us playing something.
Just
not streaming necessarily, but like, hey, you know,
gameplay.
Some gameplay.
Just getting some gameplay.
Let's get some gameplay. There you go, some gameplay. You know,
maybe even do.
We play games.
Yeah, might even just start doing some lists.
Oh, some lists.
List videos.
There you go. Yeah, top 10 ways to fucking get way too full on Pringles before you try to play XCOM.
Has this happened? This sounds very specific.
Just saying, you gotta have, step 1, have a lot of Pringles.
Step 2, consume said Pringles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, we're just gonna start trying some stuff. So definitely, if you want to see us attempt a video, I mean,
I don't do porn anymore, so don't ask.
Oh, damn it. That was going to be my first one.
I know. You already asked. I said, no. I said, maybe.
I said,
Later.
maybe. So you're saying there's a chance. But, yeah, seriously, if you want to see, like, a tier list of Sonic games, ask for it.
Yeah. It'd be great to get suggestions of, like, hey, what do you think? I'm not even going to try to do another one. Whatever. I was going to do another goofy one.
But you get it. We just want to spread our wings and fly. You got to let us fly.
Right. Well, yeah, we want to fly, but we also want to make stuff that you want to watch. Like, we want to make stuff we want to make, but you want to watch. And we like doing the news, but we're getting bored with doing a bunch of shitty news.
Yeah.
I think is what it comes down to. Like, so we're going to do some other stuff. That's fun. We're going to play video games and then film it. We're going to open packs and we're going to film it. And then we're going to fucking throw a big ass fucking party. We're not going to film that because it's going to be fucking wild.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't tell you about the party.
What party?
Oh, shit. No party. I'm just kidding.
It's like, is there a party?
I'm kidding.
Damn it. I got excited for a party there for a second.
No, but there should be one.
Well, now I want one.
We are going to do a holiday party for the staff. I'll tell you about that later.
Cool.
We don't have a date yet.
Oh, okay. But, yes. So don't fear. We're not going away or anything.
Right, yeah. Well, the other thing is we want to do different kind of, like, skit bullshit, too. Like,
Yeah.
we want to do more stuff, like, at the store. Kind of incorporate the store into the channel a little bit more because I don't know if anybody, like, I guess we'll say this out loud because we don't ever really say it, but we have a game store.
3 of them.
We have 3 game stores, and then we sell the games and the cards out of them. But then we also have the YouTube channel to try to cross the. Yeah.
We don't really know yet.
Yeah, we're not good at this.
We're still figuring it out.
Yeah, we're only on week 50.
I mean, come on. It's only been our first year.
Yeah.
I think we're doing pretty good.
No, I'm just kidding. I just.
So, because, I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, well, whoever got big in his first year. No, they didn't. It's always like year 5 or 4 or some shit. So.
Yeah, nobody has ever gotten popular in their first year of doing stuff on the internet.
Never. Okay, people that have.
Prove me wrong in the comments and with likes and subscribes.
Oh, that's a good challenge.
Nice challenge.
But I mean, like, people that have consistently been good. I mean, there's always the flash in the pan and stuff, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. We don't need to keep explaining it to you. You're smart. You get it. But should we move on to our official first topic? Except for, besides telling them the other stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I think why not?
Okay.
I think why not?
Yeah.
Let's move on.
I think
carry on.
Therefore, sure.
I think therefore I'm Nart.
All right. Question of the week. Is it worth buying into the current generation of consoles right now? And by that, of course, I mean the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X.
I guess my answer has to be...
Because, I mean, even, like, think about it. Like, both of us got lucky that we got PS5s.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And the fact that if we didn't have those, would you want to buy a PlayStation 5 right now?
Yes.
Okay. Would you want to buy an Xbox right now?
Yes. Yes, I do want to buy an Xbox right now, but I have a PS5, so it's hard for me to justify an Xbox.
Right. I got you. So I'm trying to think of this from a person's perspective that has neither.
I mean, it really depends on, like, how much you love Battlefield.
How much you love Battlefield?
It's like, sure, it's on the older consoles, but get out of here with that.
See, because the crazy thing that's going on this generation, all the way in here so far, is every single game is cross-platform.
Every single game.
Like on PlayStation 5, there's only like 4 games maybe that are only on PlayStation 5. The rest you can still play on your PlayStation 4. Xbox, that's not even funny. Like,
are you talking about like console exclusives?
They have jack shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's
Because that's why they delayed God of War. That's why they delayed Horizon. They're all making them so you can play them on older consoles, which, as a person that has a PlayStation 5, it's pissing me off. But at the same time, if you're a person that can't find either of these, do you even have to fucking bother?
Well, here's the deal. What if that's just an excuse?
An excuse for what?
Well, an excuse for them to take longer on a game, to delay it. Oh, we're trying to serve the community by blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut the fuck up. You ain't done yet.
I mean, that could be.
I mean, it's easier to kind of posture in a we're helping the community kind of way than be like, oh,
Right.
we fucking suck at this still. Now, I don't know anything about game development because, well, frankly, I don't care. But I like to be critical of things. So how the fuck are they always so behind? I mean, if they'd quit sexually harassing everyone.
Right? Bobby Kotick.
Bobby fucking Cockdick. What's his name?
Kotick.
Bobby Cockdick?
Yeah, that's right. Right? Bobby Cockdick. That's correct. But, there was another game I even just saw today that got delayed as well. That, like, it literally happens on almost every single game.
Well, yeah, there was, what the fuck just got delayed? There was some shit,
Right? It was something big. And I saw it today and I was like, seriously, that got delayed as well? Fuck you guys. Oh shit, I almost had it. Saints Row.
Yeah, Saints Row. That's
there you go.
One. You're so smart.
Seriously, fucking no one can release anything on time.
Is Saints Row, they're making a new one?
Yeah.
I mean, who's making this? THQ isn't
I don't know.
real anymore.
Aren't they?
They're not.
They're real if you believe in them.
So I don't know. Was it that Silver something Studios I don't know who's making it now, but it's whatever. I like Saints Row. You know what? Saints Row 2 was fucking good. It was better than GTA 4.
Ooh.
GTA 4 sucked. Fight me.
I was going to say, you just told me to buy it.
Not 4, 5. What? No, I would never tell you to buy 4. 4 sucks. Nico Bellic, worst character of all time.
Is he?
He's the fucking worst, dude. He's like, I'm Nico Bellic. Here I am. I'm in America. I wander around aimlessly. Am I good guy? Am I bad guy? Who knows? Like,
That's pretty spot on.
It's fucking boring. You're like, okay, dude. Well, I hope maybe you finish this mission or whatever. And he's like, who cares? You know, I'm the most unlikable character of all time. Who cares?
Who cares? It's good to know. It's very good to know.
Hey, man.
Shit. I'm trying to find exclusives for these new generation consoles.
I mean, listen, it's not about exclusives, man. All right.
Of course it is.
It's about party lines. It's about whose side are you fucking on, man.
I don't really care anymore.
Yeah,
I just want fun games.
It doesn't matter. The consoles aren't real. They don't make enough for them to be real, and it's like, I don't know. I was playing Battlefield the other day, and it's like taking a minute to find a mission or load a map because it's 128 players now.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, are there 128 people who have PS5s?
No. And bought Battlefield? No.
Jeez, that's a bought it early.
Yeah. What I know we talked about. I'm pretty sure we just talked about this last week, but I'm still so pissed that they just won't fucking sell them in store only.
What?
The consoles. Like
I mean,
you made the perfect point, and yes, it all makes sense. But god damn it, the only way to get these things into anybody's hands is to actually put them in stores.
Well, that's why they're doing the whole email thing now, where they email people individually, and they're like, "Hey, little Timmy, you want this thing?" And little Timmy's like, "Hell yeah, son."
I haven't gotten any.
Well, I mean, me neither, but fucking surprise.
Right. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really getting bummed out about this generation.
My generation.
Because You know what console I'm most excited about right now?
Oh, okay. It's gonna be something lame.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be something super lame. What is it?
super fucking lame. You ready? Ready?
No.
The Evercade Versus.
I don't even know what that is.
You love it. You know you love it.
Nope. No, I don't know
So
what that is.
Evercade Versus is the home console version of the Evercade, which
Oh, perfect. Just what everybody needed.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is you know
Nevercade.
it's like it's a small console that so far they've been putting a bunch of like retro games like collections onto cartridges, and then they do like indie games on the cartridges. And for a lot of these games, it's the only physical release that they're ever going to get. So I think that's pretty cool. That's actually what got me started with purchasing these things.
You showed it to me. I do agree that it's pretty cool. Like I'm a hater, but I agree that it's cool that there is a platform that has exclusive games.
Right.
But that's cool. I
Yeah.
mean, I think that's cool. It's like they're paying developers to make games exclusively for their console and their platform, and I mean that's what you have to do, right? Like that's the important part about being a console maker. You can't just make another streaming device because it's like, well, there's fucking better versions of that already. Like
Yeah.
you can't get them, but they exist.
Well, I mean, you can get an Xbox Series S. Swear to God, I see those everywhere.
Yeah, because they're stupid.
I know. Why the... Stop making those, Xbox. Put your efforts into just the disc version. Nobody wants the fucking digital one. Even the digital people are like, I mean, I'd still like a disc drive in there. But
Yeah. Yeah, Phil Spencer.
Yeah, you would.
You fucking asshole.
Right?
No, I'm just kidding, bro. I bet you got cool t-shirt collection.
No, I doubt it.
No, no way, dude. That's like his thing. He's t-shirt blazer guy.
But yeah, so $130 for pretty much a starter kit of the Evercade. You can go pre-order it right now. It's not a hassle at all.
Nobody can stop you.
You're gonna get it at the end of January.
Maybe
of 2022.
It's gonna get delayed for sure.
No.
It's gonna get delayed.
No.
I'm calling it. Come back to this video. It's getting delayed.
No.
Everything gets delayed.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
5 fucking. We already talked about this. They can't. None of these video game people can make any of. They're like, duh. How long does it take? Like a month? Or
7
2?
weeks.
Duh.
Yeah, which is fucking ridiculous.
Bobby Kotick would quit fucking pulling his panties down in a meeting.
Or threatening his assistant's life.
I mean, who doesn't do that?
Most people?
I will kill you.
Oh,
No,
God. But yeah.
You're supposed to threaten me back.
Oh, I'll stab you, bro, with my pink pen.
I mean, hey, man, that's one way to go.
Yeah. But as I was saying, like the Evercade Versus, you can go out, you can pre-order it right now. It's not hard, and it's gonna be fun. Like they're starting to release arcade compilations. So like the one that I'm getting comes with Techno's arcade ports and then Data East arcade games.
Sick.
Right.
Name 3 games.
Burger Time.
That's a good
Combat Tribes.
Okay, Burger Time, the arcade port of
Yeah.
Burger Time. Okay, that's good. That's good because the NES version sucks.
And then there's like Double Dragon, Double Dragon 2, like the arcade versions of these.
Okay. Fair. That's tight.
I was gonna say now, of course, now you got me on the spot and I can't think. But let's see. The Mysterious Stone.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what those
passed a
ones are.
Mysterious Stone, that's for sure.
Sly Spy.
Slice pie.
Breakthrough.
Is that like slice pie?
Bad Dudes. These covers are fucking terrible. I can't tell what games are in them. That's the only problem. But I mean,
Yeah, the covers are terrible.
Yeah, the covers are.
Yeah, no,
way
the
too
games are
filled with
fucking
shit.
great, but the covers are terrible.
I agree. But but yeah, I'm more excited about getting that than I think I would be if I could just buy an Xbox tomorrow. Because I have been looking for a Series X. Because, you know, I feel like to keep doing this, I kind of need to try to play most games.
Yeah.
So we can have, like, opinions of stuff that we actually get hands-on with. I could play all the PlayStation stuff. I could play all the Nintendo stuff. I just can't play almost anything of Xbox.
Yeah.
So that's
But,
like the
you play one Gears of War, you played them all.
I know. And that's the whole reason, because that's the only driving force to get an Xbox for me right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can play that game, just that old copy of Arx Fatalis.
I don't even know what that is.
There's a or what's another like weird Xbox exclusive? There's the Call of Cthulhu.
Raises Hell.
Uh,
Dwarfs.
Land of the Dead. Road to
Fiddler's Green.
Fiddler's Green.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So the Rare collection, I really want to play that. I even bought that. I have that, Sunset Riders. I think I have Halo 5. Who the fuck knows?
Sunset Riders. You mean
or not Sunset Riders.
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive, that's it. And then Rise, Son of Rome, or whatever that one is too. Those are the only ones that I have for the Xbox so far, because I don't have an Xbox One either.
Cool.
I know. I'm really staying on top of that stuff.
I mean,
I had no reason to.
What? I don't have an Xbox either. I had one for a while, but I just didn't use it, so I was like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Took it back to the store. But, I mean, I've been using my PlayStation 5 a little bit more lately. I've been playing some Battlefield.
Yeah.
It's a good time. I like blowing stuff up.
And that one's all sorts of cross-platform, though, too, isn't it? It's on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X.
Oh, they've been mixing everything there.
Next thing you know, they're going to do it for the Switch. It'll have a case and everything, and then you'll open it and be like, you have to stream this, idiot.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
I mean, I will say, like, it is crazy playing against PC players. Like, you can see what the person who killed you is playing on, and they're just, like, sniping you from across the map. Just, like, it's sickening. It makes me want to build a PC just so I can, like, Battlefield has this mechanic. Well, it's not even a mechanic as much as like a feature, but like if you get killed, it shows you the guy who killed you and where they are on the map.
Right.
So then you're like, well,
I'm going to go get this.
I'm going to go murder that guy, right? So the point of that started as me saying, I don't know, I lost track of what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot how I started that. You could go find them. I don't know, whatever.
What you're saying is you really want a Steam Deck so you could beat the PC players on a console.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes me want to buy a PC just so I can go back and get them on equal playing field. But yeah, I don't know. That was a really shitty way of getting there. I just got carried away with the feature because then I was like, man, that's such a cool feature. In my head, I'm like, dang, I really love the fact that you can do that. And then last night, this dude kept getting me, and I was like, motherfucker. And I got him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got him.
You cut him?
I got him. I didn't cut him. No, I shot him.
I was going to say, I love doing that to people that are just like trying to camp somewhere. Then you just find your way around them, then you run up and it's like, yeah, motherfucker. And then they get all pissed and they're like,
I got him. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I had a stroke there for a minute. I was just like, what was I saying?
Really seemed like it.
Sometimes you get halfway through a sentence and then that sentence, something.
Yeah. But speaking of Battlefield, this is going to be one of the newer things we start doing is we're going to talk about new releases and the days that they're coming out.
All true.
So
that's true.
Battlefield 2042 is coming out on the 19th. The only reason John's been playing is because he paid $100.
Don't kink shame me.
While the rest of us just have to wait for the normal fucking game to come out.
Listen, I paid for my digital copy like a dirty boy, and I've been playing it, and you know what? Fuck it. It's multiplayer only. There's no story. Yeah. I don't need a disc. Like, eventually, that game's just going to die. It's just going to go away, and when it does, my digital copy will go away with it. So, It's like, I hate to say it, but I caved on that one. I was just like, man.
I mean, if there's a game that you just really don't want to wait for.
I didn't want to wait, and then also you get the whatever, the downloads of the new maps when they come out. And it's like, for as much as it's like not perfect right now, because it's not perfect right now, because why
Right.
would it be?
Because you paid $100 to play it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm fully aware of this, and every time I like fall through the map, I'm like, you motherfuckers, Dice, how you been making this shit for 100 years? How are you still fucking this up? Like, but anyhow, yeah, things are cool.
Cool. Yeah, that one. I was so stoked for that one until I heard it was only multiplayer. I don't think I'm ever gonna play it now. Like, I love the multiplayer in Battlefield, but I, in good conscience, cannot spend that much money on it just multiplayer.
I could see that, I guess, but I play enough of the multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's like World of Warcraft, or you know what I mean? Like, that is the one multiplayer game that I will play regularly.
Right.
So it's like, for me, it's worth it because it's like an hour of gaming. And I can just sit down,
Hammer out
lose,
some.
just get fucking murdered over and over, get super frustrated, and then feel good going to bed, knowing that I'm a complete piece of shit.
Yeah, that's that sounds like the greatest way to go to bed.
Oh yeah. It makes you want to go work real hard the next day because you're like, it's like when you're on a roll and you're just winning, you're like, fuck, I don't want to go to bed. I'm just killing it. Yeah. And then you go to work and you're like, shit, I wish I was at home playing the game right now. And then you finally get home and you start playing and you suck butt. And you're like, fuck, I just want to go back to work. This sucks.
This is
I
dumb.
hate video games.
That's amazing.
Glitchy ass piece of shit game.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe hopefully there's a sale soon. Then I'll jump in and play with you guys too. But
I mean, it's EA. There's going to be a sale fucking next week. They don't value their games at all.
Why would you?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
But yeah, another game that's coming out on the 19th is Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Pokemon, gotta catch a few.
Oh. Yeah.
And then give up. I mean, like, think about it. They're like, all right, gotta catch them all. They randomly generate, run around in this grass. Just fucking in circles.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, wrong one, run. Wrong one, run. Just, god damn it.
You don't love that?
No.
You don't love just spending hours and hours in the grass? Finding rattatas over and over?
Shit, I spend hours and hours in the grass every day.
Are you buying this one?
Pokemon?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I mean, I don't care. Like, it's a remake of a game that is essentially just
A remake of other games?
Yeah, I don't know. I've already played Pokemon
Yeah.
Red and Blue.
That's true.
That's all that.
But they're new Pokemons.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'll play it. Like, I want to care, but every time I think I do, I don't.
Right. It's hard. Because I love Pokemon games, but I have that exact same problem.
Where I sit down and I'm like,
It's like, I want to play the fuck out of this. But I've done this.
And it's not,
A
here's
lot.
the thing is, it's like, it's not hard.
Oh, it's not at all. I wish they would have a fucking difficulty slider to be like, hey, are you 4 years old? Like 90% of the people playing this? Yes? Cool. We'll leave it at our default difficulty. Are you part of the 10% that is an adult trying to play this and have some fun? Yes? Okay, we'll crank it up just a little.
Look, you and I both know, well, maybe not, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's the opposite. It's 90% adults playing it. And like
that is probably true
10%
now.
Kids, like
That's probably true now. Very true. But well, then you would think it would just automatically they would just start making it more difficult.
do you think Pokemon is maybe attractive because it's not difficult?
I mean, it could be. Animal Crossing is killing it. And
Yeah. I mean, I guess Pokemon is like kind of the first like casual RPG.
I mean, it's definitely what got me into RPGs because that was the first one like RPG I'd ever beaten in like 5th grade.
Yeah.
And then that really did lead me into well, I mean, then the PlayStation 1 came out, and then I got Final Fantasy 7, and then that whole thing kicked everything else off. But yeah, before then, I would have never played an RPG.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, Pokemon is just not a very, like, there's not a lot of depth to Pokemon. It's like, what are your 4 moves, guy?
Right.
Are you Waterman? Are you Sour Boy? Like, I don't know what the different elements are. Like,
Sour is definitely one of them.
Water, Poltergeist, Sour,
Fucking
Unobtainium, right? I don't know, man. I actually do know.
yeah,
But
it's just a complicated version of rock paper scissors.
right, it's like, oh, does your dragon beat my fairy steel?
Yes.
Damn it, every time.
Oh wait, no, fairy beats dragon now, right?
Ooh.
I can't remember. I don't fucking know. I haven't played a Pokemon seriously in years and years.
Well, I don't know. All the dudes at the store have been playing the fucking card game like hella. They're all building decks and shit and battling each other and like
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like legitimately like building real competitive Pokemon decks.
I would love to try the card game again.
Well, now's your fucking chance,
there we go.
guy.
Sweet.
Yeah, the TJ and Ben and Nick, all of them are fucking in deep right now.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Fantastic.
It's funny.
I just want to get my only problem is they never ever fucking focus on the Pokemon that I actually like.
Yeah.
Like the only one that
Trompa.
True. But yeah, no. The only one that I really like that ever gets any love is Blastoise. But that's because he's one of the original 3.
It's true.
Like the rest of them, like there's never a Scizor deck.
I think
like
it's Sizor.
Is it Scizor?
I think so. But I don't know. I think so. I'm just saying. That's why I said I think. I'm not 100% sure. But
I mean, I don't know either. That's fine. Whatever. But yeah, they never have those. Because, like, all I want to do, I want to buy one of those decks that are, like, pre-built. I don't need to fucking buy a bunch of packs and shit and try to build my own.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're doing.
Which
They're
is
ridiculous.
It's fine. But I'm not going to go that deep into it. I just want to buy one deck so I could play people just every once in a while. But I want, like, a Golem, Machamp, Scizor.
Wow, you're
fucking.
Wow, somebody sounds old as fuck right now.
I mean, yeah, because I like Pokemon that had some design quality to it instead of the fucking.
Just saying, these are all Gen 1 Pokemon.
Scizor was Gen 2. Thank you very much.
Was he?
Yeah, because only Scyther was in Gen 1, and then he evolved in Gen 2 when they introduced the Steel type.
Huh. Okay.
But yeah.
Sizor?
Yeah.
Huh.
The red one with like the crab claws.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're right. He is Gen 2.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of? Am I just thinking of Scyther? Probably just Scyther.
Probably the one with the blade.
Yeah, Scyther's way cooler than Sizor.
Yeah. Well, it's just because Bug can kind of get squashed by almost anything, but when you make it a fucking Steel Bug, it kind of kicks the shit out of most things.
Dude, I always had a Butterfree with me.
Yeah.
My Butterfree would fucking put everybody to sleep.
Oh, you just
or paralyze the
powders?
Yeah, my Butterfree be like Salt Bay, motherfuckers. Like, what's up? Blap, 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 blap. You just see like every motherfucker, every Gyarados, giant Pokemon's just like, I'm so tired anyhow.
Yeah. Well, I guess with this newest game coming out of Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, they got that Spore Shot.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. What the hell's his name? Torterra. He would be another Pokemon that if they just made a fucking deck of Torterra, I'd rock that one.
Yeah.
But they never, ever focus on the Pokemon I like. Ever.
I think, well, I mean, it has to have something to do with the show, right? Like how prominent an episode of the show probably featured a certain character. Like the Empoleon, I'm sure, had its own episode or something because they made a deck of that Pokemon, which I don't know why, because that's a fucking who wants a penguin deck? That's whack. Like if you're the little Piplup, now he's cool, but I mean, or Piplup, what's his name? Is that his name?
Piplup, yep.
Yeah, Piplup's that dude's rad, but Empoleon, mm-mm.
What? He's the evolved version of him, though.
I know, but it just sucks. It's not cool looking.
He's not
He's like, "Rah, I'm a
a
flightless
steel
bird.
penguin
He just looks like a shitty bat.
type water steel. Oh yeah, and Crobat. He's another one that I freaking love Crobat, but never gets the love.
That's not true. Crobat. Well, I mean, he didn't get a Crobat V cards were actually like super playable and standard for a really long time. They might still be.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I do have a Crobat V because I was the other day at the store. I saw it was like $2, and I was like, I want a Crobat.
Give me that Crobat.
Yeah, so I bought it.
I got a Crobat.
Like hell yeah, get that Crobat goodness.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So yeah, that's just my biggest.
Give me a Drampa deck. What's up with that Drampa?
That's my biggest problem with Pokemon. They always focus on the ones that's like, you want a fucking Charizard? No, I don't fucking want Charizard. Y'all cut that shit out.
They will never.
I know, because everybody fucking loves Charizard for some stupid ass reason.
Okay, let's think about it. What Pokemon did Ash have? A Pikachu. A Squirtle. A Charizard.
He had a Bulbasaur.
Yeah, but he never used Bulbasaur.
All the time, but it was just to like catch him. Be like, Bulbasaur Vine Whip! Run! It's like falling off a cliff.
Yeah, Bulbasaur was always more just like a utility belt.
Yeah.
He was like never like a cool Pokemon that would battle. He'd be like, use Razor Leaf. And then whatever Pokemon he battled, he'd be like, knocked him out. And he's like, Pikachu, you're going to have to avenge fucking Bulbasaur again.
God damn it, Bulbasaur, you useless shit.
You piece of garbage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking murder you,
That's
Bulbasaur.
true. They did only evolve him all the way. The other, because Squirtle stayed Squirtle, because he just became the firefighter.
Yeah.
With the shades. And then Bulbasaur went off to just fuck other Bulbasaurs for days. Days and days. Just pollinating everywhere.
He's getting pretty Bulbasaur down there.
I guess that's true. But still, after this long, why? Why do people keep caring about, like, the weakest flying fire Pokemon ever?
He's a dragon.
Who cares?
No, I don't know.
He's not even dragon type.
I'm just saying he's prolific.
Right.
The card is prolific, and that he's just prolific. It's just prolific.
Well, damn it.
He's just prolific.
Well, damn it.
What are you gonna do? You can't change a legend.
I don't like it.
It's like, yeah, someday they're gonna have Mew 3, and they're just gonna be like, no, everybody's gonna be like, no, Mew 2 though. It's like,
yeah. Give me a Breloom deck.
By the way, you just blinked so hard when I said Mew 3.
It's like, the fuck?
You're like, I know what you're doing there.
I remember they were talking about that for a long time. Like in Pokemon magazines and shit. They're like, when's Mew 3 gonna appear? And then people were like, it's this! But it was just Mewtwo and Armor. And everybody's like, it's gonna be Mew 3, I know it. Alright, we need to stop talking about Pokemon. Because we're not even talking about the game anymore.
Well,
but I think that is one of the reasons I do want to get this one, is because it does have Turtwig as one of the starters who turns into Torterra.
Sick.
Which is one of the few Pokemon that I'm like, sweet. I like that Pokemon.
Yeah.
Fucking World Turtle.
Hit him up.
How do you do wrong by that? You don't.
Yeah, you don't. You don't. You love that turtle.
You fucking love that turtle.
That turtle got a... Bulbasaur got a little bulb. He got a fucking tree.
That's right.
A whole tree. He shits Bulbasaurs.
Yeah. So, coming out a day earlier than both Battlefield and Pokemon, Blood Rain 1 and 2.
Like digitally, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can get them on limited run too, but that'll take another year and a half, so fuck that.
Yeah.
I've actually been really wanting to play these games semi-recently.
Oh, they're good. I mean...
I've never played them before.
You know what? You know what I wish that they would do? The Blood Omen games, bro. The Legacy of Kain.
Those are so good.
God, the Soul Reavers.
Yup, Soul Reavers 1 and 2.
And then Blood Omen 1 and 2, and then Legacy of Kain. I mean, Legacy of Kain, whatever. Who cares? Like, that's a weird one. That'd be a hard one to do.
Meh.
Fuck that. Don't do that. Do a Diablo remake of that, where you make it 4-player, add a bunch more shit. Ooh. That would be tight. But definitely do Blood Omen 1 and 2, Legacy of Kain.
Yeah.
Or else, who owns those properties? Stevie?
Stevie. Definitely for sure Stevie. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I definitely want to check one of those out. Not right away, though. Because I have a real problem with paying full price for digital content. So.
Yeah, me too.
Whatever,
He
man.
he said, looking around
So yeah,
suspiciously.
that one's definitely just going into the old wish list until it becomes a sale item. But also,
I mean, you'll probably get it for free eventually.
yeah, more than likely. But it looks like there's some cards coming out. What's all this stuff that you wrote down?
A lot of card stuff, yeah. So the new Magic the Gathering set, Crimson Vow, releases on Friday. So I think by the time you hear this, it will be officially launched. But that's the new vampire themed set. It's like vampire, werewolves, a lot of horror stuff.
It has Dracula.
It does have Dracula stuff. There's Dracula box toppers, like actual Dracula like licensed
That
stuff,
is
which is
so
cool.
fucking dope. And the fact that you pull the Van Helsing.
The Van Helsing.
I had no clue he was in there, and now
yeah.
I love classic monster stuff, and that just gets me stoked.
Yeah. So that drops. So we'll have all the different variety of products or whatever available for that. And then the new Weiss Schwartz set. What is that one called? It's a weird one. It's like
Weiss Schwartz.
Weiss Schwartz is a card game. It's like Magic the Gathering, but it's called Weiss Schwartz, and it's like
Really?
yeah, they get these.
I have never heard of that.
Yeah, you and a lot of other people. It's not a huge one, but they have. They're getting a decent following now. Mostly because their games are. What the hell is going on?
That's a level 7 video playing right there.
That was weird. Well, so some of their cards are pretty dang valuable.
7 Deadly Sins?
No, it's the next set. Let's see here. It is.
Is this based off of like an anime or something?
So each set is a different anime, essentially.
Oh.
Yeah. So
was that, I just saw...
the quintessential quintuplets booster box. Yeah. The quintessential quintuplets is an anime.
They're pillow pals is what...
I mean, it's the whole waifu thing, right? Like, it's like... But it's all like shots from the show and shit like that. But then they have these like signature cards that are fucking $200-$300. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ. Shit.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy how popular these things are, and I don't get it.
Well, not everybody has.
I mean, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Listen,
I'm just
this
saying,
game.
No, everybody doesn't have to like the same shit I like. I'm just saying this is one of those things where over my head. Like, I'm not saying you're weird for liking it or anything. I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean,
like, what the? It's a girl in underwear. Good job.
Hey, man.
You have the internet. You can find that.
Yeah, but is it on a card? I don't know.
I can easily put it on a card.
I don't know what to tell you.
Go to Las Vegas. They got naked ones on cards all over the street.
It's the same as a Magic card, right? Like, it's just, here's some art, here's some text. Hopefully you like the combination of the two.
Right. I mean, we're talking about the cards specifically, right? But I'm talking, like, in general. Like, there's a show where they're just overly sexualizing these women.
I mean...
For what reason?
Because people want to have sex with cartoons.
Yep.
I mean...
I just don't get it.
It's not that complicated. Some people are just like, oh, man... I want to have sex with that cartoon. Personally, I don't want to have sex with cartoons because, like, I don't know how that would work.
Well, I've had that feeling before.
I feel like that'd be like a weird, like, interdimensional thing that would have to happen, and it would really, like, require a lot more thought and effort than would really be worth it at the end of the day.
Just like the fact that I wanted to have sex with Ariel. It's like, wait, how do you have sex with a mermaid?
Well...
You don't.
Let's talk after the podcast. I have some idea. No, so yeah, I mean, whatever. Obviously, people are like, oh man, what if...
I hope one of their moves is like pillow talk.
Yeah, I don't...
Put your opponent to sleep.
I mean, anime puts me to sleep.
Did I also see
most of the time? There's
Sword
some good
Art
anime.
Online. Did they have those in there as well?
Yeah, that was the last set. Was
okay.
Sword Art. So there was Sword Art. So they do. There's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They've done like regular ones too, but there's just they
Well, that's kind of cool then, where you could just get show cards
Yeah, the one seven
from the
deadly
ones
sins.
that you really like. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
And that's the thought, is like each set has like a different tribe, and they've done several like sword art sets, so you can keep like, there's a Persona 5.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I wish we could have got some of those. They're $500.
Ooh,
That's crazy.
that's rough.
A Persona 5 Weiss Schwartz box. Dang. Where do you
Well,
get
I mean,
those?
the idea is really cool. It's just, you know,
You don't want
obviously
you don't want to have sex with cartoons as much as
not anymore. No, you know, the moment I had sex with a real person, the desire for cartoons kind of went out the window.
yeah. I could see that.
I mean, yeah, you know, it's kind of the way it goes sometimes, I assume. But yeah, Weiss Schwartz, cool. That actually does sound like a really cool idea. Does it? Like, have you ever tried learning the mechanics to it or anything? Or?
Oh no, I don't. I
Okay.
wouldn't. I don't even kind of care. Like the only thing I would want out of there are like the expensive cards. Just
I got you.
I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't.
Okay.
It ain't my game. I play Magic. You know, I like Magic. I like some Pokemon stuff. I like vintage Pokemon stuff more.
Yeah. Where it was just attack, attack, attack.
Yeah. As far as games go, Flesh and Blood, I actually learned how to play a match, and I really liked that. That was.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good about blood and flesh and blood. Right.
I don't know, when you say blood and flesh, it sounds kind of weird.
Right. That sounded all fucked up. But yeah, I've heard that one's really good. So, also wrote down Digimon. There a new set of that coming out here soon too.
There is a new set of Digimon. It's called like double digital or something.
Double digital.
Double
Get that triple D.
the triple.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Quad D, I guess, because it'd be Digimon double digital.
Yeah, something like that. It's Double Diamond.
Oh,
what
there
it's
you go.
called. Yeah, that's the new set. Double Diamond.
That was definitely a show that I think I watched like the first 2 seasons of back in the day, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. These cards look not similar to Digimon that I'm familiar with.
Yeah, Digimon kind of just kept getting wackier.
What the fuck? That looked like a Dragon Ball Z character.
I mean, it just kind of. Yeah, I
That
mean.
motherfucker. Art Agumon.
Agumon. Whatever, dude. I pulled a Wizardmon today. Oh, that's Agumon.
Wait, he turned into that?
Whoa, dude.
Motherfucker's been drinking his protein shakes.
Gross.
But
So, yeah, the most expensive card in the set's $100. It's not super great.
before it releases?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's
I mean,
really
those
not
are
great.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's gonna go down like a rock.
Like a rock,
Like a rock.
standing straight and tall, like a rock. Rocks don't stand at all.
Unless you stand them up.
I mean, like, what does that even mean? What is that?
Then we also got some Pokemon restock happening.
Yeah, we're finally getting some more like boxes of some of the, more recent / older sets, right? Like so
like Vivid Voltage and
Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, Chilling Rain.
Celebrations. Or are they done with that?
We're getting more celebrations here and there, but it's
Okay.
definitely like throttled down quite a bit. That stuff is hard to come by, and like we're paying a premium for it at this point to just even get it. Distribution is even like marking up to essentially what MSRP is at this point.
Well, that kind of sucks.
I mean, hey man,
Is what it is, though, huh?
it is what it is.
We're gonna be getting more of the most current set. What was that? Fusion.
So we got more boxes of Fusions coming, or Fusion Strike.
Yeah.
And that one's been kind of hard to get, but we were able to get a couple cases of the sleeved hanging booster packs.
Oh, gotcha.
So we got 2 cases of that. So that'll help last, and then we've been just rationing whatever boxes we have left to packs to make sure that we have enough.
Right. I got you. That's cool.
Yeah. So I mean, it's going good. We're just keeping stuff coming in. Trying to make sure we have enough going into holiday season and stuff so everybody can get their stocking stuffers.
Their Pokemon.
Got to get your Pokemon.
Sweet. So yeah, that'll definitely be something to start looking forward to in our weekly podcast. We're just going to talk a lot more about what is actually happening in store.
Right. Yeah. We're going to talk about the events and stuff as well as they're being announced and scheduled.
Which is awesome.
As well. Yeah.
It's good to know. It's good to know because a lot of people do just come into the store or even just call asking, "Hey, when the hell is this?" Hopefully, now we could start covering that stuff on the podcast.
Yeah, because there's like a Digimon pre-release this weekend, and we run.
What's the date?
I don't know. See, that's the other thing is I have to have this info. This will require me to also be prepared, but it's probably Saturday.
Friday, Saturday, 19th?
Probably so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. At the Kipling shop at the Lakewood store, I think is where we're having the Digimon pre-release deal. So we'll have the packs, and then we'll have the pre-release like kits available, which their kits are weird because they're just packs.
Okay. Cool beans.
Yeah.
Good to know.
See.
All right. So, is that all the stuff?
I mean, I guess the other thing that everybody should be aware of, I mean, when do you put this up? Sunday?
I mean, I could do it earlier. I normally do it on Mondays, but we could change the day too, so it'll be more in line with the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, that would make more sense. But I mean, yeah. So essentially, this upcoming weekend we have
November 19th and 20th is Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, so it'll be. Mm-hmm.
I could try to get it up before then, though. I'll try.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Whatever, but. Yeah, we're doing, it's launch weekend for Crimson Vow, the new Magic set. So we'll be doing the first drafts of those sets, Friday at the new store and Saturday at the Kipling shop. And then actually, yeah, that'll be the first. And then we'll be doing another draft on Tuesday at the new shop as well. So
sweet.
Yay. We're going to be drafting that new stuff. It's fun.
Hell yeah. I really enjoyed the draft that I did.
We did
call time.
We did a mystery booster draft on Tuesday. Had like 20-something people show up.
Nice.
That set's crazy because it's like 1,200 different cards.
Jeez. That's crazy. Cool. Well, definitely stuff to look forward to. Let's move on to our last two topics. Look what I found. Did you remember to bring in the thing from the car?
No.
Oh. That's 2 weeks in a row.
Wait, what was the thing in the car? I can't remember.
I don't know. You never told us.
Maybe I did bring it in. Well, talk about yours and I'll try to remember.
Man, I had a lame-ass week this week, actually. I didn't buy anything. I snagged this from the store. Which is Omicron, the Nomad Soul. Omicron.
Omicron.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's on the Dreamcast, featuring original soundtrack by David Bowie.
Freak it, dig it, David Bowie.
And Reeves.
Reese's Pieces.
Gabriel's.
Ooh, Reeves Gabriel. That's Peter Gabriel's nephew.
I don't know who Peter Gabriel is.
You know, the original singer of Genesis. And he does the Sledgehammer. Oh, no. Yeah, I think that's him.
All I know, this game it's trippy. It's trippy as balls. I'm going to have to try it again to really get a hold of it because something else that I've been wanting to do recently is just games that are fucking out there, man.
Yeah.
Like unheard of. Like a David Bowie game on the Dreamcast. Did you know there was one? I didn't.
I mean, I did, but only because when David Bowie died, I was like, oh shit, there's a David Bowie game. It was like a thing. It was like...
That's his face.
Because remember when Michael Jackson died, everybody was like, oh, I gotta get Moonwalker.
Gotta get Moonwalker on the Genesis.
Like, that game was ever good. That game sucked.
It's not that great.
No, it's awful.
Very middle of the road.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's a game. You can play it, but...
Yeah, whatever.
And now it's pricey as fuck.
I'm just gonna hoard every fucking copy of Michael Jordan in the Windy City or whatever.
Oh my gosh, yeah, because that one was like $7 for the longest time. Now it's at like 20 or something.
Yeah,
right?
but imagine when he dies.
Oh gosh.
Dude.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
A good point.
That's what I'm gonna bet on. Start buying every celebrity, every beloved celebrity property licensed video game. So then when they fucking croak,
the Rachel
you can
Ray
really just cash in, baby.
Woo! The Rachel
That's
Ray
sarcasm.
cook along
Yeah.
on the Wii.
God, yeah, when she finally has a heart attack and dies on air.
I love how they always use the same photo of her from like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's like, you could update the photo, right?
And they're like, we can't. Something's wrong.
It's like,
She's in the system.
what the fuck?
She won't let us.
That just always bugs me. It's like, just use a current photo, please.
I think, like, here's the deal with Rachel Ray is I think her lip just kept going further back, and so no, I don't know.
It's because she's heftier now, and people are like, don't use that one. It's like, whatever, man. It's Rachel Ray. Who cares?
Yeah, dude, I like my cooks to be kind of chunky.
Right? It means they know how to cook.
That means that they're like,
I don't trust no skinny ass cooks.
That's some good ass fucking food. I'll eat. Give me two.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like they're making shit good enough that they can't control themselves. They're
Exactly.
like, fuck, and I know better, but still.
Shouldn't be eating this doughed ball of butter, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, dude, got to make sure it's good.
Right?
Make sure it's not poison.
I like you, Rachel Ray. I love you just the way you are. Start using your current photos, please.
She's probably like eating a baby right now, drinking its blood to try to stay young.
Whoa. Don't do that. I'll have to change my whole opinion of you if I find out that is happening. But sweet. What'd you find though?
So, have I showed you these?
No. I don't think so.
They're my alpha print packs of Flesh and Blood Welcome to Wrath.
Whoa.
Yeah, we accidentally ordered this and they sat around forever. So like the alpha packs, like so the unlimited packs say unlimited up top.
Right. Because they reprint most of their stuff, right?
Right. So like the way that a lot of these places do it, they call it unlimited, right? But unlimited means they just print until they've decided to stop printing it.
Right.
But the first edition are like, okay, here's the first release of this. So these are the alpha packs, which is fucking crazy because there's like 20 of them or something, and
they're just worth a shitload now.
yeah, they're worth like $200 a piece or something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
For each pack?
Yeah, dude, check this shit out.
Freaking A. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's fucking nutty. Welcome to Wrath. Okay, so first edition booster box is $4,500. I'm so sad this is open. Like, imagine if this wasn't open. Ugh. Well, I guess it'd be $4,500.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought I had lost all of these, honestly, and I was very scared. And then I found them, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Each booster contains 15 randomly inserted cards, plus 1 token card. Approximate cards per booster.
Whoa, dude.
What just happened?
Chill out.
Sorry. That was weird. 1 premium foil, 1 rare or higher, 1 rare. 11 commons. Wait, is there no uncommon? 1 equipment, 1 token. Unless otherwise specified, no specific card, rarity, or type is guaranteed. Cool. That's pretty crazy, though. So, like, to just accidentally have something that blew up before it blew up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool as hell.
Just, like, got lucky and was like, oh, shit, we got these cool-ass packs. So it's like, man, I want to open them so bad because if you pull, like, one of the cold foils out of it, the cold foils were, like, you know, all of them are, like, $5,000 or something stupid, but...
Jeez.
You know, that's like $200 lottery ticket or something.
Right. That's asking a lot out of a little pack.
Well, and we found out that some of these, did I tell you that some of these Dark Souls exclusive, these Kickstarter exclusive ones are worth like $200 now?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is pretty freaking crazy.
I just, you know, it's cool when you collect something that you're like, man, this is really cool. And at the time you buy it, nobody cares,
Yeah.
and then later
Then it just explodes.
you're like, I knew I had great taste.
I knew I did.
I'm so fucking smart.
See, unfortunately, I don't.
Hey, someday
I have a couple of things.
Yeah, someday all those Tom Clancy books are really good.
Maybe after he dies. Oh wait.
Oh, I get it.
But yeah, this was the only other thing. This is the only thing that I've purchased, and it wasn't even this last week. I just don't think I ever brought it in to show you guys. But the complete guide to aliens and UFOs. But the real reason I bought it is for its comedic value. It's the complete guide, right? It's got to be pretty thick. No, look at that shit.
I mean, there's not much to it.
That's like
there's life. What do you want to know about it?
that's
it's
not
out there.
It's not even
We're not
quarter
alone.
of my finger.
We're not alone. What more do you want to know?
I want to know stuff.
What do you? I mean, what does it matter?
Plus, what the government really knows.
And what do they know?
Tales of abduction.
They know shit.
Secrets from Roswell. Real life close encounters.
You bought that?
Exploring outer space. Yes, I did. I'm a huge alien nerd. I just love learning about that stuff. Like,
You think you're gonna find anything in here, John?
no, I just like reading it and watching those videos, like especially the VHS tapes from like the 90s and
Well, yeah,
2000s.
that's hilarious.
I love those. But yeah, like it's the printed version of those.
Okay, sure.
What the fuck? Jesus flipped to a page with, what the hell's her name? I can't.
Miley Cyrus
on it.
Demi Lovato. Yep.
Yep.
You betcha.
Fantastic.
You betcha.
I haven't read it yet, but I assume it's filled with gold.
I'm sure you're definitely going to come out of the end of that that media
just
tip top.
enlightened.
You're going to be like, oh yeah, of course. As your tinfoil hat just goes up your ass. And you're like, this is the only way.
All right, so moving on to the last topic of the day, Other John's Collection, where we spin a wheel of all of the games in my collection, which is around 2,000 or so. I can't keep track anymore. And we have a big ass wheel that picks for us, and then I play that game that week, and then we talk about it. Last week we got Max Payne 2.
Yeah. I'm jelly. That game's fun.
It's actually a really fun game. I played it on the PlayStation 2. Definitely, if you're going to go out and play it right now, from our recommendation of it's a fun, older shooting like game, make sure you save.
Yeah, don't forget.
I didn't know that there are no checkpoints.
Well, there aren't checkpoints in
No.
PS2 games, are there?
Of course there are. Like on a lot of them.
Really?
Like Killzone. Killzone
They just
had
auto-saves?
checkpoints. Yeah.
To your memory card?
Well, like there were checkpoints, and if you died, you went back to it.
Oh,
and
I
then
see
you
what
would
you're
save
saying.
later.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But this one, in Max Payne 2, you have to manually save. It's like playing the original Doom.
You know why though?
If you do not save...
Because it was a PC game.
It
And
was?
they just ported it.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that at all, actually. But, yeah, so I played on the PS2. I made it to the second level. I died, and then I had to redo all of it. Like the intro video, everything. I was like, fuck! That's the only problem I had with it. The controls still stand up. It is inverted, though, so you have to play that way, and you can't change it on the PS2, which really blows.
That super sucks.
It really screwed me over a couple of times, but it's okay. I'm sure if you played it for a little bit, you'd get right into it. So, yeah, as far as PS2 games go, it's still very playable, and shit, those games are just so good. Definitely check them out if you want a kind of fucked up story and a really fun gameplay.
Yeah, the story in those games are crazy.
Yeah.
I just love the battles too. They put you in like just the weirdest. They're like the littlest rooms, and they're like, "Here's 4 dudes.
Yeah.
Throw a Molotov cocktail at them all."
They all just start running in, and they always like fan out too. You're like, fuck. Yeah, I love that. Just like run just fast enough so you could do the bullet time jump.
I love the Fear for that reason too.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Fear?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
First Fear is amazing.
So
I never
good.
played any of them after that.
I played Fear 3, but it got glitched halfway through, and I was like, well, I guess I'll never play this again.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, moving on to what game we're gonna get this week.
Let's fucking do it.
Woo! Which console you think we're rolling?
Shit, Dreamcast.
Dreamcast, all the way.
Let's go.
All right,
Let's go.
I'm gonna go for a Game Boy. Yeah. All the thousands of games. Do. Oh, Donkey Konga 2
Oh, damn.
on Nintendo GameCube.
Do you have the congas?
I do. I found them at a thrift store for like $2.
Nice. That's a come up, my dog.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was right before all of the COVID stuff hit, so people didn't care about them.
Yeah.
Now they're pricey as fuck.
Dude, fucking COVID. Kind of ruined everything, but kind of made things cool. I don't know.
It's weird.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I just go with the flow. What can I say?
Yeah. So this is a really fun one. If you've never heard of Donkey Konga before, on the GameCube, it came with a controller that is bongos.
Bongos.
2 bongos. And
bongos.
You have to hit the tops that correlate with, the things on screen. And then it also has a little microphone, so you could do like a clap.
Yep.
So
it's like a platformer played at a rhythm with bongos.
Oh, that's a Jungle Beat. This is just like the
song one.
Yeah, that's
Just
the song
rhythm
one.
game.
Yeah,
Just rhythm game.
that's the word. A rhythm game, just like Guitar Hero or Dance Revolution.
Wow. I'm disappointed.
Sorry, I don't have Jungle Beat. I couldn't find it, and now everybody's all about that GameCube, and it's pricier than I want it to be.
It's true. It's true. The GameCube. We got a copy of Cubivore in the other day.
Yeah,
Hot. That's the one. That's the tops.
That's-
GameCube.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cube of War.
Cubivore, like
Oh, like
Yeah.
Carnivore.
a carnivore, but Cubivore.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, because it sucks. But it's published by Atlas, so everybody.
Oh,
Atlas Games. Did you know they made Persona? Did you know they made Shin Megami Tensei?
I like it when people are like cool and they use the abbreviation. You got an ESMT? And you're like, shut up.
do I have smut?
I do.
I have lots of smut.
So much.
Yup.
So,
I got
all right. Well,
Sweet. Well,
that's fantastic.
that's a pretty fun one.
Yes.
So yeah, cool. And on that fantastic note,
Enjoy your life.
yeah,
Give your family a kiss on the forehead
and live it.
and then, man, go for it.
Just
Just go for gold.
you do you, man.
Go for gold.
You do it.
Go for silver or gold. Both are pretty good.
If you're ain't
Gold's
first,
better.
you're last.
All right.
Okay, yes. We'll stop. Official sign off.
Night.